Hi everyone, it's Christina and welcome back to another Plan with Polishland video. Today I thought I would update you on my recipe planner from the Happy Planner. I got this about a year ago now on the website Blitsy, which is a flash sale website for craft products, and they have a lot of planner products on there as well. I did a full unboxing and walkthrough of this last year, so I will link that video on the screen and in the description box below, but I thought it would be fun to update you on how it has been using this product so far. This is still available for purchase on Blitsy for $14.99 as I'm filming this video, so I will leave my referral link to that website in the description box below if you would like to buy one as well. I did want to quickly mention that when I first started using this, I was a vegetarian, and then a couple months later I switched to a vegan diet. So I did have some non-vegan recipes in here, and when I could, I just moved those sheets to the back. I'll probably just recycle them because I'm not going to use those recipes any longer, but as I'm flipping through this, you might notice that I have X's through some recipes, and that's why. I just wanted to quickly point that out if you noticed that along the way. So I wanted to go ahead and open this and really start from the beginning here. I actually was surprised to find out that there were a bunch of different market list sheets in here. I completely forgot this was in here because whenever I use this, I flip right to our particular page. So I completely forgot these market lists were in here and I haven't been using them. I do think that the categories in this Happy Planner are a little bit weird. So you have family favorites, main dishes, slow cooker, entertaining, healthy fare, quick and easy, desserts, and then miscellaneous. I don't even own a slow cooker, so I never use that section at all. I also think healthy fare is a little bit of a weird category because a lot of the meals that I cook are naturally very healthy. So I would rather them fit into main dishes or side dishes or something like that. So I think as I continue using this product through the years, I will go through and make my own tabs to better fit this planner. But for now, I've just left it as it is. I don't have that many recipes in here at the moment, so it makes sense just to leave it right now. So let me go ahead and flip to one of the recipe pages that I've filled out. Here is a really good example in the main dishes section. I have an easy vegan chili. What I always do is I write down the source of the recipe. So this one I adapted from the Spruce. That way if I want to go back and look at the original recipe, I can easily Google it. Overall, I do like the setup of the page. Sometimes I find I don't have enough space for the ingredients, and every once in a while I'll find that I don't have enough space for preparation, so I end up writing as small as I can just to fit everything in. The sidebar over here is not really important for me. It is nice to know how many servings it is, but I never write in the main ingredients because when I look at the title of the recipe, I immediately know what the main ingredients are. The difficulty, again, isn't really necessary for me. I usually fill it out, but if I put a recipe in here, it's something that I know is doable for me. Prep time and cook time, that's fine. Temperature, I don't really put in, and the notes section is really the only portion of this sidebar here that I really like. I don't have it filled out for this recipe, but let me find one where I did fill it out. Okay, so here is a vegan cheese sauce that I got from Oh She Glows, and I used the notes section over here to talk about how you can reheat the product and store it, and that was really helpful to me. Sometimes I change the recipe a little bit, so I will write that in the notes over here as well. Or if I have any ideas for how I can use the recipe in the future, I put that in the notes section too. So although I don't really like the sidebar overall, I do find the notes really helpful. I also wanted to point out that the rating here is sort of hit or miss for me too, because my process in using this recipe planner is that I will find a recipe online or in a cookbook, but that's really rare. And what I do is I try the recipe first. So I used this recipe straight from my phone the first time I tried it. Usually if I'm planning things out, I will write it down on a scrap paper. And then if I like the recipe enough that I want to make it again, then that's when I put it in this recipe book. So I don't go ahead and write in recipes before I try them because I don't want to waste the paper in here. I don't know if you can buy paper packs to refill this. I'm sure I could just make a copy of one of these pages and then punch the discs into them to put them in here. I'm not in danger of running out of paper right now since I just got it, but if this is something that I'm going to continue to use down the line, I definitely want to be wary of how much paper I am using up. So overall, I have found this pretty helpful. I have only been using it for about a year, as I said, and my diet did change about a couple of months into purchasing this, but I have gone back and used some of the recipes. So I used this peppermint bark earlier this year. You can see I just whited out where it said milk chocolate chips and put vegan chocolate chips. And the nice thing about this disc-bound system is you can easily take the pages in and out so that you don't have to carry this whole book around in the kitchen. That being said, I am glad I tried out the disc-bound system through this recipe book because I really don't like it. I find the discs really bulky, and I also find the covers of this to be quite flimsy, especially when compared to the Erin Condren Life Planners. I'm really glad I got to try out this Happy Planner product because now I know I really would not want a Happy Planner as my regular everyday planner. But I do really like this recipe book. It seems to be working just fine for me. While the sidebars on each page are not my favorite, I do think it's a great product to have if you like to keep track of your favorite recipes. So like I said, I will have my referral link to Blitzy in the description box if you'd like to go ahead and buy one of these. I could be wrong, but I think these products are now being discontinued because I haven't seen them at my local Michael's in quite a while, and that might be why they are so discounted on the Blitzy website. So if you're interested in this, I highly recommend getting one now before they are gone. If you've seen them in your local store though, I would love to know. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. I post planner videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and sometimes on bonus days too. I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.